Howdy traders, welcome to, you know what it is. What time is it? It is Pip Grabbing time. Welcome traders to the Pip Grabber Trading Show. My name is Gary Ficker, director here at I don't know. I don't know why I say that. But in any case, I am the director of trading here. And so what I'm going to be doing is looking for trading opportunities that are going to be able to give us 20 pips out of the market. Now, this is episode 18, I believe, and we've actually had 100% success rate, which means that every trade that we've gone in and entered in this show, we've made money from that. And so we're going to continue with this as we continue to look for trade opportunities. We're looking for 20 pips, 20 net pip profits in the market. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. And welcome to the show. Let's get started right after this. Alrighty, traders. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome to the trading show today, the Pip Grabber Trading Show. We want to go ahead and make sure that everyone is good to go today. Glad to see that we have a lot of traders here in the room, and we're going to go ahead and just go ahead. Good morning. I got to really work on my opening speech, man. I really do have to work on that. But good morning, everyone. Good to have everyone here. We got traders already saying, let's get Pip Grabber on. Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and get the show going right here. So once again, good morning. And let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on with the market. Now, I want to go ahead and point out a couple of things here that we did place trades yesterday. We placed 2 trades yesterday, and both of those trades paid off. I'm going to actually go ahead and show you because the proof of the pudding's in the eating, but also it's actually in the results, right? And so here we have the setups. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up a little higher up here. Let's do this. So we had, let's take a look right here. We had New Zealand Cad trade that played off. Let's see the date. The 3rd. Yes, there it is. This was the 3rd. So we had the New Zealand Cad that paid off. We had the Aussie Cad that paid off, and we actually had trades in on the Cad Swiss from a previous setup that we actually got paid off as well. So that paid off as well. So we did get some good profits that were generated yesterday from the trades that we did go ahead and play. Now, we got Lucas says, Gary, finally US dollar closed out. We can, yeah, exactly. We were in on the US dollar CAD. There was a lot of traders out there that were talking about our Pip Grabber trade copier that had the US dollar CAD in, and they were like, man, big dog, when's this going to pay out? I said, just stick around. Be cool. Be cool. It's going to pay out. And we did. We actually went ahead and got some profit on that trade as well. So we're going to go ahead and continue this morning as we dig into the details. We're going to continue to take a look at trading opportunities as we look at the setups. We've got traders from all over the world. We've got one from Colombia here. We got traders out in LA. We've got traders out in the UK. We've got traders out all over the world, here in the US as well. So good to have everyone here this morning as we dig into the details. So let's jump into... And by the way, I really want to go ahead and point out this because I think it's so important right here. If you're making profit from these trade opportunities that we are presenting and putting out here, please do me a favor. Go ahead and share the video out to everyone. Go ahead and write in a comment there and just share your success, because that's really what it comes down to. Here in this in the Pip Grabber trading session here with the Traders Network Club, what we're trying to do here is to help traders to become profitable. That's what it is. We're trying to help traders become more profitable. And so together we're stronger, and that's the motto right here. That's the motto. Together we're stronger, and we're looking to gain more profits out of the market, all right? And all we're looking for is to get into a quick in and out profit. Sometimes we may be in there for a little bit longer, but we're looking to grab 20 pips out of the market. And so because we're using, and this is a disclaimer, so pay attention. because we're using, and I think what's important is I'm going to switch it over here. What's important as we go ahead and look at this trading strategy, that it's important that you understand that equity management is important. To survive, to be able to profit from this, you got to go ahead and make sure that you got good equity management in all your trades as you move forward. All right, so when you enter in multiple entry levels, don't be greedy and don't be looking for more than what the market is offering. Number two, don't go ahead and also add on so much, because I know that the trading strategy we're following is so successful, or has been so successful. Don't get greedy and start adding more lot sizes, bigger lot sizes, because you think this is the holy grail and everyone's going to win. The biggest mistake that you can make is building up your lot sizes, which I mean is too quickly, building up your lot sizes too quickly. If you build up your lot sizes too quickly, you may end up running into equity issues. And so you don't want to go ahead and do that either. All right. Now, I know there's been a couple of requests to change the time that we do our sessions. And there's a lot of work being put in to actually get the session going. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this year. But I can tell you this much. I actually am behind me. You can see my studio. I'm broadcasting actually from my trading desk right now, but I do have a studio that I'm going to be gutting out this whole place and actually building out the studio to make it more easier for us to broadcast quicker, so we can change the times and make it more effective. So we will work on that. I won't guarantee it's going to happen this year, but certainly in the late part of December, we will be changing out the studio and having that actually into the studio, but also into the actual trading desk as well. So a lot of things happening right here. Now, I know you didn't want to hear all that story, but I thought I'd go ahead and lay it out there. The quality of the video should be coming out a lot better too. So you should actually have better quality video as well. And we'll continue to bring in some good quality video. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. I also want to go ahead and, all right, so let's take a look and see what trades we have going at the moment right now. Now, Lucas says, can we get this trading room in Spanish someday? You know what? Let's not discount that. That may be an absolute opposite opportunity. I'm just not sure when, but this could be an opportunity down the line. Yes, absolutely. All right. Now, let's go ahead and move on and let's look for the trade opportunities as we dig into the details right here. Let's go take a look at the trade opportunity. So right now, I'm flat, no positions open right now. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the what opportunity we do have. So as I go ahead and do that, let me first dig into the actual charts. Now, for those that are here for the first time, I want to go ahead and make sure that everyone is subscribed to this channel. That's the first thing you want to do. Subscribe to the channel. There's two channels you want to subscribe to, because as I've said every single session, we are going to reduce to what platforms we do broadcast on. Right now, we're broadcasting on LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. No, not Instagram. Sorry, I lied. Facebook, and then, of course, for YouTube. But we are going to stop broadcasting on the other platforms. So you have to make sure that if you like this channel, firstly, like the channel by smashing the like button. But secondly, subscribe to the channel so that when we do go live, you will know when we go live as well. And we will have additional educational videos also coming soon on the FxBigDog channel as well. I'm also bringing on the FxBigDog channel, bringing guests in, and we're going to be talking to those guests and looking for, talking about other things than just looking for trade opportunities. So we will be bringing in a vast amount of guests onto the channel as well to make this channel a lot more exciting as well. All right, so we've just seen a little bit of movement coming out of the Aussie Cad right here. Take a look at this bullish rally right here. So we're getting a nice little bullish rally right here. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look here at the Pip Grabber. We always go ahead and refer to the Pip Grabber, and we do some cross-referencing. We've seen here, we close out all those US trades. There it is. All those US trades closed out for those that were excited about that. But let's take a look at, do we have a trade on the US dollar CAD? And let me see when the last trade took place right here. Yeah, it was a trade on the US dollar CAD right here. It was a buy, and we haven't had an entry point since then. We closed out profit, and then we went back into a buy. So we were buying, and we took profit on that, and then we took on another buy. That was last night at 7:30, and that was at 92.44. So let me go here, 92.44. Let me zoom in a little bit higher. 92.44. Well, we're definitely well below that. 92.23 is the last entry point. Now the thing here is I got to look and see if we picked up two positions on this. I don't think we do. I'm going to double check this on my. Just give me a second right here. I'm going to double check this on my my actual account, because I am the master. I do have the master account right here. So this is the deal right here. As I look at my phone right now, I notice that we did actually have a trade in at 92.44, and the second trade in was at 92.20. So 92.20. That's not far away from where we're trading right now. So 92.20. So we could possibly look to still enter on a buy on this particular setup. Let's take a look here at the setup right here. So, okay, firstly, number one, look at this right here. We did take out the low right here, and this was a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So as price takes out the low right here, we are expecting price to move back up north. So we're trading at 92.21 right now, pretty much at the second entry point that the trade copier had actually entered. And so for those that are trading the trade copier, of course, the trade copier is doing all the heavy lifting and putting all the trades in for you. But as we go ahead and do some manual trading, we may have to go ahead and pick up a buy right here on the Aussie Cad. So let's do that. Let's jump into the Aussie Cad right here. And on the Aussie Cad, although we had this rally, the rally had moved, let's see here. It's moved 23 pips already, but I think we got another 20 pips left in the market. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a buy right here. So I am buying on, and I got in at 92.23, and I'm looking for a 20 pip rally. So I'm long already on the Aussie Cad. I like the setup that I saw on the larger time frame. We are expecting price, as we look over here, I'm looking for price to at least go up to this high right here, and I'm going to mark that off. And that is priced at, let's see here, pull that in there. And that is priced at, it looks like 92.50. So my target is just before that at 92.43. So we should be good to go. And again, if price does move down a little bit lower and we do get a second entry point in, I'm not going to be too uncomfortable with that. Okay. Now we've got Lucas says, can you explain what you recommend when the matrix opens up 10 levels, like on the or something like this? So I don't know if you're using penny positions or using stealth. I use stealth orders. Stealth orders doesn't place orders like it would be with penny orders. So if you're using stealth orders is something that that you can use. That doesn't place the orders like penny orders. So you may want to go ahead and use that. Just as another example, to have some clarity right here. This is a Traders Network session. It's got nothing to do with any other company outside Traders Network. So if you're asking me questions about something about outside the company of Traders Network, then I can't really answer those questions. So I'm only going to go address questions that we do here in the session. All right, just keeping everything to where we're doing, or to what we're doing here. All right. We did get a trade that came off on the New Zealand Canadian. We just had a sell signal actually that was fired on the New Zealand Cad. Let me see if I'm actually interested in the New Zealand Cad right here. So sell signal on the New Zealand Cad. Let me see here. That's okay, Lucas. I just want to make sure that we're clear on that. So here's the New Zealand Cad. We did not take out that low. I don't know. A sell on... No, I'm not going to pick up a sell on the New Zealand Cad. I know the trade copy just fired off a trade. If you look over here, We just got an entry right here to sell on New Zealand Cad at 88.57. I know the trade copy's got its own strategy. We use a little bit of technical analysis when we do manual trading, so I'm not going to go ahead and trade that. Let's go take a look at another currency pair. I'm looking over here at the Swiss, the Cad Swiss on a buy. Let's take a look at the Cad Swiss on a buy. Now, the Cad Swiss, if I look at the way the Cad Swiss is moving, yeah, we got wave 1, 2, and 3 right down here. We did get that pullback. We didn't quite take out. If I look over here, I did notice that we're looking for this high right here. So let's take a look here. Let me go ahead and pull in. Let me pull in another tool here. Just give me 1 second here. All right, so what's happened here is we did notice that we did expect price to move to this level. Now, the reason why we expect the price to move to that level is because we had a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, does everyone see that? This is our wave 4 right here. So we did expect price to go to 74.06. But what's happened is price has gone ahead and dipped down further down south. I'm going to say that we're probably still going to expect price to rally up. So the fact that the Pip Grabber's gone ahead and started buying, I'm actually on board on that. I feel pretty solid that we are going to see a rally on this particular setup. So what I want to probably do is I want to go ahead and take a look and see if price is going to rally. Where can it rally to, and where do I want to enter? So let's go here. So if we get above this level, all right, let's take worst case scenario. If worst case scenario, price is going to sell off, where can it sell off back down to? Right, so I'm going to mark that off. So it looks like we can drop back down to this level. If that's the level and the trend line, how far is that away? That's about 30 pips. You know what? I'm good to start buying in on the Cad Swiss. So I like the Cad Swiss buy. It matches up with my technical analysis. So we've had the trade copier right here confirm that we actually have a good solid buy right here at 73.34. I'm good to go ahead and look to buy in. We're trading just below that. It's a good buy for me. So let's go to the Cad Swiss. I'm going to go ahead and buy right here. There you go. I'm in at market, and that price is at 73.29, and I'm looking for a 20 pip grab out of that. So I like the Cad Swiss right here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, by the way, let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at how the Pip Grabber is actually doing so far right now. The trade copier. So the trade copier, we still got positions holding over here. But we're going to go ahead and take a look over here. So far, we're up 1.5% for the month so far. We've captured about 233 pips at the moment right now. And for the year, we're up 92% for the year. So we're getting really close. We're drawing very close to that 100% target that we're looking to target. This month, we're up 1.5%, which is, by the way, this week as well. So we're doing pretty good, solid closeout. We picked up 0.5% so far in today's trading. So we're on track. Everything's looking good. So we're long right now on Cad Swiss. We're on Cad Swiss. If anyone wants to find out a little bit more about the trade copy or the tools I used, check out the description. Make sure you check out the description below. All the details are in the description below, and you can go ahead and check it out. Once again, don't forget, subscribe to the channel and smash the like button if you like the content and you want more of these sessions per week. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next trade right here. I'm going to go to the Euro US dollar. I haven't seen a trade on the Euro US dollar, or haven't been comfortable with the trade on the Euro US dollar for some time. But let me see here as I look at this indecision candle here. Huge big indecision candle right here. Are we currently long on US dollar. Let's take a look at it right here. Let's go back to the trade copy. Are we long on US dollar? No, we haven't got any trade in. Actually, we haven't seen a trade on Euro US dollar for some time. When was the last trade that we actually made on the Euro US dollar? Let me say, look, there it is there. We picked up a trade on the Euro US dollar, and that was on the 1st of, that was Sunday. The 1st, is that Sunday? Yeah, that was on Sunday, and we closed that out yesterday. Yep, we closed it out yesterday. So we closed out a sell trade on Euro US dollar yesterday. And so we haven't picked up a trade probably for the last 24 hours on the Euro US dollar. Am I comfortable with a trade on that, though? Let's take a look here. We really are range bound on this particular pair right here, which is actually not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to have a bit of range bound trading. But let's just take a look at the patterns. Can anyone see a little bit of a pattern right here? Yeah, we have a pattern. We have market moving up. Then it goes in, takes out the high. Then goes in, pulls back into D. So we get in an irregular flat right here, so which means that we should be buying Euro US dollar. Let me go ahead and take a look over here. Looks like we had some sub swings here. I want to double sure on this, because this looks like wave 3. Yeah, wave 5. That's got to be wave 5 up here at the top. Yeah, definitely looks like an irregular flat. Let me take a look here. If I compress the charts a little bit into maybe a daily time frame. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it looks like we've got a lot of support and resistance coming off this level right here. And so price is actually right there at that level. Right there at that level right here. Now, I don't see, if I look at the oscillator below, I don't see any divergence here. So no divergence on this, on the daily time frame. But we're definitely staying above this low right here. Okay. So let me go down to a 15-minute time frame. Let's see here on the 15. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. If price is going to take out the next high, how far away are we? We're about 23 pips away. Let me go to the dollar index chart. I want to go ahead and take a look at the dollar index. If I see some weakness in the dollar index chart, then this might be a good buy right here. All right, so let's see here. So we actually have the price. Let's go back up to a larger time frame. But look at, yeah, we took out this high right here. So I got to kill this pattern. So I got to totally kill this right here. That's not becoming a thing anymore. So I'm going to kill that. I'm going to go ahead and move it up to a 4-hour time frame. Okay, so on the 4-hour time frame, we are at the top of this channel. And so we are looking for price to move back down. So we're looking for the dollar to actually weaken and move further back down south, which means that this right here, there's definitely something brewing up here. Let me go ahead and draw some trend lines here. Okay, so we can see there's been a bounce there. Bounce there, bounce there. Let's go ahead and zoom in closer so everyone see what the chart looks like. There it is. So we did bounce off there, bounce off here. And on the 4-hour, we're now in an overbought condition on the 4-hour. So I would be looking for dollar to weaken. It took out that high. And so if I look at the swing down here to here, we did get to the 1.618. Ah, beautiful. Okay, that's what I was looking for right here. We came up to the 1.618 over here. And so that means we're looking for a pullback and then another rally. So Euro US dollar. Let's go back to Euro US dollar right here. And so I would probably be looking to buy on Euro US dollar. So let me do this. Let me go to the 15-minute time frame once again. And let's just double check to make sure that we at least got 20 pips before that high. Yep, 24 pips right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy in on Euro US dollar right here. All right, I'm long Euro US dollar right here, and I'm long at 15.49. So 1.1549. Let's go take a look and see if there's anything else out there. Let's go to. We got out of the US dollar CAD. I'm going to leave the US dollar CAD out on the sideline for the moment right now. So let's see here. We are in on which pairs? Euro US dollar, Aussie Cad, and the Cad Swiss. I think we're going to leave it at that. I'm not interested in the New Zealand Cad right now. You take a look at the New Zealand Cad. I'm going to go to the larger time frame, 4-hour larger time frame right here. And what did we get on the Pip Grabber? Did we get a trade on the Pip Grabber? Let's take a look here. We actually got a sell on the Pip Grabber, and that was at 88.57. Man, I tell you this much. I didn't see that coming. I wasn't comfortable with going ahead. I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a counter trade, possibly a counter trade against. Let's take a look here. We came so close to taking out this low right here. I think we are expecting, right? I think we are expecting price to continue north. Let me go to the, let me see here. Let me just look at the larger time frame too. I've pulled up the weekly now. I didn't have to go that wide, but okay. So long term, we're looking for the New Zealand CAD to actually go bullish towards around about 96.76. Or yeah, 76, 96 into 76. So long term, we're bullish. So and we've got some oversold conditions here as well. Let's go to the daily. Daily. Let's see here. Daily is, we have this bullish candle right here. This is the pullback. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do, traders? I'm going to go long on US dollar CAD. Sort of New Zealand CAD. I'm going to trade this. I'm going to be bullish. I'm going to trade against what the trade copy is. Now, we may go a little further down south, but I'm going to invest against the trade copier. And so the New Zealand CAD, I'm actually going to go ahead and buy. So I'm long at 88.53. I'm looking for price to rally up to 88.73. And so it's really, I've got one account that's trading, selling the New Zealand CAD short. And now I've got another account that is actually buying the New Zealand CAD. So I've actually created a little hedge with both my accounts. And I should be profiting on both of them because I think we should have enough for price to move up and to move down to make a 20 pip net profit. So I'm going to go ahead and do a counter move against the trade copy, and I'm going to actually buy New Zealand CAD right here. And I'm not questioning the trade copy that is selling short. I just think that that I've got an opportunity to make first. I think price may move first bullish before it moves bearish. But if I'm wrong, and I do get in on a second entry point because we're profiting on the trade copier, I'm going to be okay with that because I still think that we should be seeing long-term New Zealand CAD moving bullish. So we'll see how that plays out. My trades are in. We're locked in. We'll go ahead and see how this plays out over the course of the next few hours. But of course, we'll see tomorrow. Now, if you want to get an update of how my trades are doing, check out my Twitter account. I will be sending out tweets. Also, we have the Telegram account. Check out in the description in the Telegram account. We have details of how you can go ahead and follow my trades as I go ahead and update everyone in the Telegram account as well. Check out the description below. All the details are in the description below. We'll see everyone in the next session. Thank you, traders, for joining. Happy trading, lots of profits, and we'll see you next time.